Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to be going over how you can live off of just $21 a week. Being a college student, I really had to learn how to budget my food for each week. People always talk about how little money college students have. Well, today I'm going to show you some tips and tricks that you can do to live on a budget. First things first, you want to go to the bank and take out any cash you have budgeted for the week. A very popular method that you can do is an envelope method, where you get just a basic envelope and go ahead and write whatever it is you're budgeting for. So in this case, groceries, right? Or you could do food, something like that. Take your money and go ahead and just put it in the envelope. And now we know that whatever money is in this envelope is our budget for the week for groceries. You can also do it to where you can budget like paycheck to paycheck. So if you want to do every paycheck is 2 weeks, you can also do, double that and just put it in your groceries envelope as well. So you usually want to go to a place such as a Walmart, or you could do Aldi's, though my grocery store of choice is Smith's. When you start grocery shopping, you first want to grab any items that are on sale that are packed with nutrients. You can usually find these sales through your respective supermarket's app or the @store sale catalog for the week. The idea is that you get a great amount of nutrients and variation in your foods throughout the entire week. This will normally be stuff like berries or avocados. After that, you want to replenish on any items that will last you for weeks, even potentially months. After that, you can go ahead and grab your $1 items such as beans and regular fruits like apples and pears. So this is going to be food that has to last me for about 2 weeks. So I did try to get anything that was on sale and get a little extra of it so it can last me for the second week as well. For example, I did get a 12 pack of these drumsticks. They were on a really great sale. It's like 58 cents a pound. So I actually ended up buying 2. So I know it's gonna last me about a week for each. I mean, like 12 divided by 7, that's easily 2 drumsticks a day. So really good deal on that. I do purchase the more expensive pasture-raised brown eggs, but I eat a lot of eggs in the morning. So it's supposed to be really good to help watch cholesterol if you like the more of your pasture-raised, cage-free sort of eggs. These were, I think, $4 or $5. Normally, I know you can get them on sale for about anywhere from 50 cents to about $1.50. Usually I sell them for about $1 to $1.50, but sometimes if you take a look at like the sales papers that maybe your supermarket has, sometimes they'll tell you, hey, we're gonna have eggs on sale. If you buy 2, you're gonna get like 50 cents each kind of thing. So you can always find them at a much better deal than I did. But again, pasture-raised eggs. So bananas, really cheap, and you can usually have about 1 a day. In the mornings, you can usually have about 1 a day. Pretty filling to go with either milk and some sort of maybe bread, stuff like that. I do try to get any sort of fruit that's on sale for like that week. Sometimes they'll switch off between like blueberries. Sometimes they have strawberries on sale. This week they had blueberries on sale, so I got 2 containers. This should probably last me about a week and a half. Did get some avocados, about 80 cents each. I'm a big proponent, if you can't tell, of trying to get like superfoods. It's like blueberries, avocados, more bang for your buck in that sense. You're getting more vitamins and nutrients. I used to do where you would try to live off of like ramen, stuff like that, just because it was a little bit cheaper, but then I didn't feel as productive, and like when I worked out, I just didn't feel good. So I started doing more, spending a little more on more of these superfoods like avocados, and just try to catch them when they're on sale, and it's worked a lot better. So I would recommend trying to just keep an eye out for like any big sales that your supermarket might have. Spinach is always good. Again, another superfood, so it has a lot of nutrients and it's pretty cheap. I mean, it's $2 for this whole bag. Usually this lasts me about 2 weeks, so glad I stocked up some spinach. Even if I eat a lot of it throughout the days, like as soon as I've ever finished a bag of spinach is about a week, so this can definitely last you quite a while. And then of course you have your beans, different cans of beans, black beans, pinto beans, about $1, anywhere from like 80 cents to $1 each. So I got 3 of these, so they're kidney beans. And then my milk, I drink Silk milk. This is it was on sale for $2.99, so $3. I know like regular milk, you could probably get it for like $2.50. So some places like $4, so it just kind of depends there. But milk, great for the mornings. Go with your peanut butter sandwiches, stuff like that. I also got some frozen veggies. So I have some stuff to put with my rice and beans and eggs, stuff like that. I can just these are actually really nice because they're $1 each and you're able to microwave them. So just Zap them in the microwave while you're making your rice, and then once your rice is done, usually the vegetables take about 5 to 7 minutes to nuke them, and then they're ready to eat. So really nice and very convenient as well. And last but not least, got bread. I mean, for me, this is quite a large loaf of bread. It brings this is 22 slices of bread, so that's about 11 sandwiches. So this will last me quite a while, almost 2 weeks. So almost 2 weeks. So bread, and it's $1, so it's really nice to get. Now I do want to point out, I do have peanut butter and ketchup that I did not buy. These were like my leftover foods that I had. It was these two, plus my go-to bag of rice, fairly new. So did want to put that as a little disclaimer, because it is always tougher, like if it's your first week just either living on your own, stuff like that, where you know you kind of have to save up to get like kind of the necessity, right? Like salt, rice, different seasoning, sauces, stuff like that. You know, once you do have, like, once you've kind of gone to that first or second week, honestly, a budget where you're just buying bread, you know, your day-to-day stuff is very much doable on $20. So some examples you could do for the morning. It's very easy. You grab your bread, and you can do just peanut butter and bread, and you can do peanut butter and bread with like a glass of milk, really easy. If you're still hungry there, you could always grab one of your bananas, right? Mix it up. Another morning, you could always do eggs with bread and add some spinach as well, right? For lunches, you can always do, again, bag of rice is like, you gotta have it, like, no matter what, especially if you can find it on sale, because you can find, there was like a 20-pound bag on sale for like, it was like $5, so that's great. That'll last for months. Like, this has lasted me, I think, 2 months, and I mean, this is, I think, 5 pounds, yeah, 5 pounds, so imagine a 20-pound bag, you know? Whoa. You could always do rice with a can of beans. You could do some veggies. That's already 3 different things there. You can add some eggs on top of that as well. And, I mean, that lasts you for days. That'll last you definitely more than a week. And then I do love my ketchup. I'll throw some ketchup on rice. I know that's weird, but you know, if you want to change things up, you could do like this rice, some sunny side up eggs, and you can add some ketchup for different flavors, as well as not to mention chicken. You know, you can always do chicken. These are really nice to do on the weekends, where you can just pop them in the oven, cook them, and then just pack them throughout the week with your rice, beans, and either spinach, or you could do a bag of vegetables. So this did total out to $30.55, but I mean, a lot of this is going to last me for more than a week, and so the idea is you want to usually leave yourself a little wiggle room, so throughout later in the week, you can replenish on things that won't last you as long. So like, I know milk I usually finish within a week, my bananas I'll finish in a week, and usually my cans of beans. So I know, you know, I'm going to need to replenish on that, so it's $3, $4 plus cans of beans. Usually I get like 3 or 4, so that's still under $10 that I have left. Plus, again, not to mention, I do get more expensive eggs, but you could always get these for $1, and that saves you $4 right there. So that would have been 26. Plus, I got a second week's worth of drumsticks. So that is also something to take into consideration. So the idea is by next week, you know, I've eaten about, let's say, half of these things I might go a little quicker, like my avocados, beans, vegetables, right? So I have some more money to go ahead and replenish on those kinds of things like that. You know, I can complement that with my rice that'll last me forever, with the chicken that's gonna last me 2 weeks. Some other ideas you could also do, I know those like biscuits, sometimes you can find them on sale for like buy one get 2 free. So you can always freeze the other 2, and that can last you 2 to 3 weeks, right? Because like 6 in each container. So I mean, that's 1 a day, or I find 6, 12, 18, maybe it'll last you 2.5 weeks. That's, you know, way more food than you need in a week. So you can always do stuff like that. Bread's always a great option. Just throw bread with anything, or rice, stuff that'll really get you filled up. You could always do bags of potatoes as well. And the potatoes are really good. You can cook them, add them to your beans, and it makes the beans a little more filling. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope, you know, you guys were able to learn something new about all the different foods that you can get, all the different sales as well. You know, always make sure to download any of that. If your supermarket has it, try to download any apps that they may offer, and usually they'll have like little ads or sales throughout the week, and they'll notify you, so you can always jump on those sales. Those sales can save you quite a bit of money If you found value in this video, please make sure to subscribe right down below and go ahead and smash that like button. Thanks for watching.